Welcome back to the video. When you video, hit like button, subscribe to my channel, and next full video with that notification. Welcome back to the video. When you video, hit like button, subscribe to my channel, and next full video with that notification. Welcome back to the video. When you video, hit like button, subscribe to my channel, and next full video with that notification.
Subscribe and hit the like button.
Yeah, you know, we're playing Brooklyn once. I'll play him again. This time playing on the road. And don't know this. Let's go. I'll play him again. This time playing on the road.
They may be on the road, but the Bulls still know how to dress to impress. Welcome to 2K Sports. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Stockton. Levine is out there with Caldwell Pope. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Levine. And he makes good on
Let's go.
It takes more than that contact to stop Zach Levine. He can outwork you.
Schroeder against Caldwell Pope. Schroeder outside. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Stockton.
Let's go.
Stockton slams it in.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Schroeder kicks to Johnson. Lobbed up there for Johnson.
And with the offense getting
go with Jordan foul. Line.
They saved the layup.
The Nets shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line about altogether. And
Johnson drops them both.
4-2.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him.
His
stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Caldwell Pope.
Let's go.
That time from Dennis Schroeder.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flash, and then he does that.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G slam cam.
What? What's the foul?
Schroeder against Stockton, and that one's good. Schroeder.
Oh my God.
He's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. The shot that time, not on target. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Thomas finds Schroeder. Rebound by the Bulls. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted.
One stop to take the lead.
Sure they wish
One stop to take the lead.
Every game could be that way.
Schroeder up top. Really disappointing game for him in that loss to Chicago. Thomas, no good. The Brooklyn Nets come into this one following a loss to the Bulls in Chicago.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one.
Let's go. Let's go. 8-6.
Then another, really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
And the Nets with possession here. The Bulls getting the bucket. High post Johnson. Stockton's on it. Shot clock at 5.
How did you help?
Schroeder's got 5.
Shooting confidently from long range. Schroeder with a great balance on that shot.
On the wing, Levine. And the chance by Levine.
Up 1.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Turn on.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now Schroeder, he has 5. Pass to Claxton. Johnson kicks it over to Schroeder. Bridges a screen on Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Bridges, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Schroeder against Caldwell Pope. And he drops in the way up off the glass.
Up 1. 12-11.
Pope's got his second basket. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have.
Fucking word.
Johnson inside. Stockton's on it. Johnson.
Oh.
And here's Levine who brings it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. And the jam
Let's go.
by Levine.
14-13.
For Zach Levine coming in, will he get strong enough?
Dude, stop
There's
playing
your
basketball.
answer.
He gets stopped.
Schroeder against Caldwell Pope. The pass to Johnson. Nobody near Schroeder. Misses the
Thank you,
3.
Jesus.
Bulls have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here's Caldwell Pope.
All right.
And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Brooklyn making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Cameron Johnson. Horton Tucker comes in for Thomas. And it's Ben Simmons in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Levine. And the
Let's
chip
go.
by Levine.
Oh, by 3.
Pure
16-13.
Zach Levine gets off the floor in a hurry.
58
That's where-
seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker.
Let's start the
And
strap.
here's Bridges.
Oh,
A three-pointer off the
B.
mark. Here's Pertinis. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Gotta hit
Next down
those.
by
You gotta hit
3.
those.
In the corner, Simmons with it. Unloads. Finney-Smith passes to Simmons.
Good hope.
Rebounded by Capella. The Bulls have gone 8 of 14 from the field.
Gotta paint.
Here's Pertinis. That one
What?
no good. Bridges
Let me get
with
that
some
up right
nice
there.
defense.
Well,
Simmons looking around. Bridges a screen on Levine. Horton Tucker, the pass to Bridges. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. And so it's Zach Levine.
Gotta do better
making
second quarter.
things happen for the
we
Bulls.
gotta do better in the second
He
quarter. Come on.
notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
For me, it's all about the paint. I like how they've utilized the
Welcome, Aaron.
post, looking to dump it down and capitalize when they see opportunities. It's paying off.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Thomas.
B.
Then it's Sharp. Then it's Simmons. And it's Horton Tucker in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
No,
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Thomas. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bulls in Chicago. Back to Horton Tucker. 6 to shoot. Simmons dishes to Thomas. Over Caldwell Pope.
Hello.
Not that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Thomas.
Terrific play. This is why you run your
Wow.
offense through him and live with the results.
Go. Boo.
Bertans against Thomas. Bertans'
Finally.
shot is good.
18-15.
And have they been effective at getting the ball inside?
Fucking hard.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside Thomas.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Got a piece of it.
Good D.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Gets it to go.
Let's go.
From beyond the arc.
Let's go. 21-15. Let's go.
Pope's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Dan to Horton Tucker.
Still worker.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Thomas with the ball. This one for 3. It's deflected. Now here's Levine.
And one. Let's go.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And he dishes it to Johnson. Caldwell Pope against Simmons. Looking to end the run.
Yep.
Pass to Schroeder. Launches a 3. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
14.
Schroeder's got 8 points.
Good lead.
Typically playing the role of catalyst. This time, Schroeder's the one who gets set up.
Levine against Schroeder. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
18.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Stockton against Schroeder. Levine trying to free himself up. Stockton
28-18, let's go.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And now the latest from our reporter,
Let's go.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years, and there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julian Mine. The game is played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. And the Nets making a change here. Bridges checks in. Simmons against Caldwell Pope.
What the fuck is that pass to?
Here we go, one-on-one. And there's Caldwell Pope.
30-18, let's go. Let's go.
By Stockton. And now a 12-point Chicago lead.
Keep more. Hall of Fame.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets.
I'll say earlier this morning in that video. Or they would update their player attributes in badges.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Now here's Capella. He's guarded closely. And the dunk by
go.
Capella.
13-20.
Just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Bridges. 11 points for him in that last game against Chicago. Caldwell Pope against Simmons. 4 on the clock. Johnson wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 16-5 run here.
Go down.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Levine. Back to Caldwell Pope. Fouled on the shot.
Let's go.
2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong.
There hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
There's the lob to Bridges. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. Kick out to Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Drops in the layup for 2.
They're not 20.
Levine's got 15 points.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make.
They are
executing.
And so it's Chicago with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. KCP, a great first half of play with the scoring. What did you see from them defensively that allowed you to be effective?
I just took what they gave me. And I just knocked them down.
Hey, KCP, thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Taking a look here at Chicago. Well, I know you want to talk about standings and such, but right now, it's the GYGP. I know neither of you knows what that means, so I'll help you galvanize your game plan.
Wow. 3rd of November and the 6th of November.
Taking a look now at that first half. How about the strong play of Zach LaVine?
Zach is on the attacks. He has such a fluid game offensively. His development into an elite scorer has been unbelievable to watch.
You have to like how LaVine has dedicated himself on the defensive end as well. That is more than enough of us.
Let's get their course started.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Caldwell. Out there was Zach LaVine. Then it's Stockton. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Bertans in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Schroeder. Johnson finds Thomas. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. And a whole season still ahead of us. But it's well worth seeing how the updated power rankings shake out. You look at Chicago, they're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And right go, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better.
4-3-20.
That top spot and defending it with pride. And one of the
course, Schroeder as elusive as they come.
Up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. Shoots. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Let's go.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Bridges. Following the basket by Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Here's Thomas. Oh, and the rejection by Stockton. Here's Capella. It's good.
Let's go.
Capella's got his third bucket of the night.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Schroeder surveying the floor.
Nope.
Passes it to Johnson. From deep three-point land. Bertans grabs the board. Bertans got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The edge on the glass. It's allowed them to build this lead.
So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
Now here's Schroeder, 11 points in the game. Outside Thomas. The shot's good. Assist by Schroeder. Thomas got his second bucket tonight.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Pass to Schroeder. Back to Bridges. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. It's Thomas outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Stockton, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Stockton. And Simmons, he's checked in for Cameron Thomas. And so he makes both from the line.
126.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Now to see the numbers for Capella. Last year, getting it done. 10th and rebounding, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. Now, here's Schroeder. He's got 11. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. A 3 from Simmons. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Simmons after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Claxton the pass to Johnson. Back to Claxton. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's LaVine. 19 points in the game. Stockton outside. He gets it to Caldwell-Pope. LaVine against Schroeder. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. That's good. And it's LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the pass to Johnson. Now here's Schroeder. Back to Johnson. Puts up a deep 3. That shot no good. Excellent D from Stockton. Sweet move. LaVine gets the bucket. LaVine's got 21 in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Johnson.
Why you gonna put a reach?
Connects on the 9-footer.
Wait, a steal. Why you gonna put a steal with 8:30?
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Schroeder against Levine. Kicks it to Capella. From deep three-point land. The shot comes out, and so
Going in third quarter. What's the 4-4 start? Get it done right here.
Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more M2Ks. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where
Get
he
a
can do
right
something
here.
with
Get
it.
it done.
Wonderful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Sharp out there with Dorian Finney-Smith.
Let's go.
Then there's
6-30.
Then there's Taylor Horton-Tucker. And it's Thomas in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Horton-Tucker. Guarded by Levine. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Connects from three-point range.
6-33.
Horton-Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
Now here's Levine. Defended by Horton-Tucker. And it's in there.
2-3-3. Let's go.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Simmons dishes to Thomas. Inside, stolen by Stockton. And the dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
4-3-3.
The net shooting struggles apparently 37% from the field. Pass to Horton-Tucker. Stolen by Levine. Here's Bertanis. And
let's go.
By Berton.
6-6-3-3.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know
what more?
He loves
having
that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Simmons passes to Thomas. From about 16, Chicago grabs the miss. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Stockton down low. Finney-Smith.
Let's go.
And
6-8-3-3. Let's go.
Stockton.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized forward.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And it's contagious. Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other for a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
And Simmons kicks to Thomas. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Johnson, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Mikal Bridges comes in for Horton-Tucker. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Ben Simmons.
Let's go.
The basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up.
Great opportunity for a
three-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
They've gotten great results playing through the low block, forcing the defense to deal with their size and footwork.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
In the corner, it's Levine. And he banks in the lead. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Schroeder dishes to Bridges, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Guys, hard enough to win in this league, but when you continue to hurt yourself because of miscues, makes it all the more difficult.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And Schroeder got the ball here for Brooklyn. There's a screen to the paint. Claxton. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Schroeder against Caldwell Pope. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition.
34-35.
It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what would give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Shoots from the right block. Johnson can't get it to go. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 17-5 run here.
First personal foul. Team second.
That one falls for Bertans.
Davis Bertans. 2 shots.
And that's good as hits both of his shots.
So 7-35.
1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Thomas against Levine. Outside Thomas. And there's the pass to Claxton. Schroeder kicks to Bridges. Clock at 4. Back to Johnson. Target from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Caldwell Pope against Schroeder, and Caldwell Pope
So now
gets the basket.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest.
Just a
total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly
They're not very
edge in this matchup.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Zach LaVine.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Here's Stockton, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
Team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Chicago. Stockton. Shooting 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
81-37.
And here are the Nets.
Square to scroll.
Schroeder passes to Bridges. Back to Schroeder. There's the lob to Bridges. Here's Caldwell Pope. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Johnson. And so Chicago and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our... This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our...
Now I face the pictures for the rest of the higher into the set up. Back. We'll follow no. This is 1 and 3. Just so I can go on the road. And go up when I did. Tay Cunningham, Jaden Raven, and Mark Thompson, Frank Taco, and Michael Arnold. That's it.
Well, hello, everybody. Buckle up. Game 1 of this in-season tournament tips off. And, Grant, this is the first game of the in-season tournament for these teams. A chance to get off on the right foot tonight.
Yeah, if you want to advance out of the group stage, BA, into the knockout rounds, it's imperative that you win this first one. So I expect both teams to have a little extra something out here tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. We've got Clint Capella, Zach Levine out there with Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Davis Bertans, and it's Stockton in at the power forward.
Let's go.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Buckleward.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine.
Look off.
That's his first foul.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him. On the foul right away.
First team foul.
No fouls on 3, Drew.
Thompson outside. Cunningham against Caldwell-Pope. Siakam, the pass to Cunningham. No good from outside. Bertans inside. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Nails it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. It's a 5-point game. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Here's Capella. Misses from close range.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Caldwell Pope against Cunningham. Stolen by Capella. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Capella. Oh, sweet move. And he takes and lays it in.
Let's go.
Capella's got his second basket.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Here's Siakam. It's good.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Here's Stockton. He's covered by Siakam. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Guarded by Capella. That's tipped.
Just do.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he knocks down the first one. The Pistons making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. And good on the second. So
up by 9. Let's go.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Thompson passes to Siakam. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Oubre from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Outside Levine. Detroit with a rebound. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
Now here's Siakam. Guarded closely. Another 3 for Detroit.
I know what they say.
Come back. 11-8.
Championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Bertans for 3. That drops.
Let's go.
And it comes off
right back. 14-8. Let's go.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Siakam for 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in for Chicago. They've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Levine against Oubre. It's blocked.
Deep order.
1:51 left in the first quarter here. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Capella, the pass to Levine. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. Sasser with a rebound.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Harris. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality. A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
here's Levine. Yet to see a basket. Oh, and
let's go. 15-10. Let's go. Let's go.
Artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Talking word.
Here's Sasser. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Shoots over Levine. And again, the Pistons missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice.
Let's go.
Against him next
18-10.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
18-12.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Tight defense on him. Rebound Detroit.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Sasser. Got a hand on it. And
You
so
need
the first
quarter
quarter is in the books.
second quarter starts. Let's go.
Up by 6. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've done a tremendous job just
creating havoc defensively. Let's go.
Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
We've got Tobias Harris. He's out there with Pascal Siakam, and it's Oubre in at small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Grimes shot is
good.
Chicago leading. Here's Levine for 3. And
let's go.
Chicago
for 12.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Sasser. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Here's Siakam. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Shots good
by
Stockton.
His fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. Chicago with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the huddle over this crowd.
Detroit calls timeout. Kane's checked in for the Pistons. Last season, the most 30 and 40-point scoring games in league history. What's driven that scoring explosion, Richard?
Well, a lack of defense first, but teams are crunching the numbers. They've cracked the code. Good
D, we're 14.
Player and surround them with shooters. There's not a lot of defense that has been created to offset that.
Pass to Capella. Here's Stockton. And again,
let's go.
It's the Bulls from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Payne against Caldwell Pope.
We're doing good playing walk fouling.
Outside Payne. Here's Grimes. For 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're +5 on the boards after
let's
that
go.
rebound.
3-14.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Grab it.
Bertans inside.
Let's go.
34-14. Zone 2 for 2 to start this one.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Siakam against Capella.
Quit.
Can they get it? And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
A gritty play by Siakam. Absorbs the foul and still gets his shot to go.
And R.J. Parody has been a league goal. Last season was as closely contested as we've seen in recent memory.
Yeah, hopefully it's a sign of things to come. And with the new CBA, I think it will. While super teams do capture the imagination, I think a healthy competition is always for the best.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Cunningham passes to Siakam. Let's go with a 3. And it's Cunningham missing. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 19-5 run. Here's Levine.
Let's go. They're not 17.
Boy, Levine just glides off the bounce. He is very difficult to stay in front of.
The Pistons have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. And here's Ivy from the arc. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Cunningham against Caldwell Pope. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be heading to the line for a pair. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Tobias Harris checked in for Cade Cunningham. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Detroit calls timeout. Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Guarded by Capella.
The steal.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Levine for 3. That one is off. The Pistons have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Harris. And it's Chicago with a board. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game. Chicago has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Ivy against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Capella. Banked it in
Let's
over
go.
the glass.
Let's go.
Capella's got 6.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Ivy passes to Siakam. And the Pistons, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Ivy. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz. Pass to Caldwell Pope.
Such a super athlete. Ivy is tough to score on.
Ivy with the defensive effort. Siakam, no good. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
5.6.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pistons shooting just under 40% from the field. Now here's Siakam. Defense is right there. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Capella.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for Detroit.
He's off on the second. The 3 is up. Drains the triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Billy Donovan here with us now, and coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Yeah, well, I think we got some stops. We played good defense, allowed us to get out in transition. That was helpful. So just got to keep grinding away.
Defense has been their anchor so far. We'll see if they can keep it up, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. And some of the races in the conference as tight as ever.
Not as tight as Kenny's skinny pants.
Well, this is called Fashion Shack, and you know it's called the Euro cut.
Paint it on. Really like that. And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Detroit Pistons.
Bad execution. You can give the defense a little credit, but I'm not gonna. Their offense has just been lazy. They're tired.
Yeah, lazy.
They're sleepy.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Shaq. I get it. The defense took them out of their rhythm. A little tired, lazy. I get it.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half act.
We get their fourth start.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed. For this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. And so in the game for the Bulls, Zach LaVine out there with Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Stockton in at the power forward position. Cunningham looking it over. Rebound by the Bulls. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Guarded by Capella. No luck on that one. Chicago has got 6 of 7 threes to fall.
Nice finish.
Big time right there.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Ivy. And here's Thompson for 3. Again, missed by the Pistons.
coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Let's go.
And Capella
Let's go.
credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Timeout called, the Pistons. Here's Cunningham. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Siakam, right side.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Yep, that one goes. Stockton's got 20 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Ivy against Levine. To the middle. Ooh, and stolen away. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And the jump by Levine.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine. Any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to Cunningham to stop the drought. That one falls. Cunningham's got his first points in the game.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Stockton. Here's Capella. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Cunningham outside. Ooh, poked away. It's deflected.
From him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Levine passes to Stockton. Shoots over Siakam.
Let's go.
24 points.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Grab it.
And now the Bulls in transition. Shot by Levine. No good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Pass to Ivy. Fires the 3. And again, the Pistons missing. Chicago with the ball. Really controlling it. And
let's go. Let's go.
Okay, I see you.
I almost can't believe what I saw.
Incredible. I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Guarded by Capella. Cunningham outside. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 4. Siakam, pass to Thompson. And again, the Pistons missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Down low. Here's Stockton. Back to Caldwell Pope. Here's Levine for 3. It's good.
Let's go.
He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Let's go.
Levine has put in on his 3-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Kicks it out to Siakam. 59 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And here's Ivy from the arc. He drops it from range. Ivy's got 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange.
Let's go. Let's go.
They have been efficient and effective, making coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 5.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Here's Capella, and it's
Let's
good.
Go.
Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists now tonight. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cunningham outside from downtown. Caldwell pulls it in. Caldwell Pope's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Not his best efficiency.
Let's go.
Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
You got to do more than that to slow Capella. He doesn't let the defense rattle him at all.
With the crossover. Not going to go.
Go ahead, third crossover. Let's go. Look at the 4.5 to be dope.
Showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Fucking work.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Kelly Oubre, Tobias Harris out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Sasser in at the 1. That's the group for Detroit.
Let's go. 8-3. Let's go.
Boy, that's some great speed. Athletically, Levine is just a step above most people.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling it. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Let's go.
Yep, that one's good.
82-35.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
From 10 feet away. And too long on the shot.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Let's go.
Now, it makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Fucking work.
Here's Sasser. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. No problems knocking that
one. Oh my God.
Harris.
They scored 13 points in our shooters.
And that has earned Harris a ton of money. The ability to spot up, shoot, and knock it down.
Outside Levine. A deep 3. And again.
Let's go. 8-3. Let's go.
He notched one deep ball in the first half. You start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Siakam, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And there's the
let's go. Cut.
Finish it off.
Talk about making your presence.
8-3.
Fucking work. Just never gets old watching him fly like that. What a unique talent he is. Harris misses. The Bulls have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Here's Stockton.
Let's go.
There's a killer two-hand slam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Siakam for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Caldwell Pope's got rebound number 7 tonight. Capella. Oh, he's cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Siakam with a screen on Caldwell Pope to the inside. Out to Harris. Back to Siakam. Harris outside. Looking to win the run. And again, the Pistons missing. For Chicago, they've gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive. Oh,
let's go. 9-4-38. Let's go.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever.
Let's go.
It also seems like defense is turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on
it. Also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Capella. And it's good.
Right now, 40. Right back. Let's go.
Levine's got 6 assists in the game. Detroit has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Siakam against Capella. Tries again. And the basket by Siakam. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Here's Capella. And the
let's go. 21-42.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Siakam for 3. Rebounded by Bertans.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. It's safe to say they dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in
the
series.
Let's go. 24-42.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Here's Cunningham. And again, the Pistons missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah,
let's go.
27-42. Inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Caldwell Pope against Cunningham. Siakam with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Pass to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Ivy. He's covered by Levine. Ivy's shot is off.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Let's go. 29-42.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Cunningham.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. And again,
it's
the Bulls.
24-44.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And Grant, in addition to getting the regular season win here tonight, they also start the group portion of the in-season tournament 1-0.
Yeah, getting that first win in group play is big. With so few games within the group, this is the ideal way to start their run at the NBA Cup.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for
No, but I like it. We 6-0. The looks are 2-4. Lakers have been playing at home. So the Lakers had Devon Russell, Austin Reeves, Will Hutchinson, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis. Let's go.
Let's meet the
And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And now the Lakers starting group. On the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. James finds Hachimura. Lakers passing it around. Davis inside. Capella's there. Leading with a nice touch off the glass.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
Caldwell-Pope passes to Capella. From 6 away, and that's off the glass.
4-2, right back.
Capella's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Russell passes to Reeves. And Levine with the block.
And what a block from Levine. Love seeing him be so engaged.
Let's go. 6-2.
He's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He kept off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Now here's LeBron. Davis with a screen on Levine. Stolen by Levine. Caldwell-Pope with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively.
Let's go. 8-2.
By Berton.
And you have two things working there. Good awareness by Levine on the pick.
And
the quick decision to throw it ahead.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Here's Hachimura after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Hachimura kicks to Davis. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
The big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
For 3, Caldwell-Pope. The shot goes in. First shot.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now, here is Russell. Really struggled in their loss against
Utah.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy.
Let's go. 13-4.
Really
subscribe.
This game, but doing
subscribe to the like button.
Approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Hachimura. The Bulls getting the bucket. Here's Davis. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. Great showing for him last season. And he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. It's stolen by Davis.
Oh my God. Fuck you, Davis.
Here's Reeves. Guarded by Levine. Pass to James. Here's Reeves, right wing. Clock at 6. And here's James outside. Bean with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Capella. That's good.
Let's go.
13-4. 6 points for Clint Capella.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Bucket is good.
13-6.
Now Caldwell-Pope. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Capella against Davis. Capella draws the double. A shot by Berton.
Let's go. It's a double.
Another 3.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here is Russell. Still without a basket. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And Caldwell Pope gets the best.
Giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle that, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Harris comes in for Hachimura. Christie's checked in for Austin Reed. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Russell. Now here's Davis. 6 points for him. Here's Vincent. Kicks it to Davis. Back to Vincent. And Capella over to help. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And Capella.
Let's go. Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. Outside, Levine. Caldwell Pope finds Capella. Here's Stockton. And it's Chicago's
24-6. Again. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for James. Oh, and the rejection by Stockton. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. There's 25 seconds left in the first. Vanderbilt setting the pick for LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Christie.
Well, the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Yeah, it's been a cold start, no doubt.
Let's go.
Got to find a way to put some points on the board.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And not allowing the shooter.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities.
Caldwell Pope out there with Zach Levine. Then it's Stockton. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here's Capella.
He was double early on double 8. 8.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago.
Let's go. 38.
Hey, now, don't let Capella's size fool you. This guy is cat quick.
And Los Angeles guys shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Stockton against James. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 5. Kick out to Levine.
That's a 2.
And the Bulls
Let's go.
on 2 more.
13-10.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Timeout called the Lakers. Some changes for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Christie, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Gabe Vincent. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all.
14.
Let's go. Steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Here's Harris. Following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Harris kicks to Vanderbilt. Rebound by Stockton. The Bulls have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And
let's go. Third 16.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And here is Los Angeles now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Stolen by Levine. One-on-one fast break. Here's Caldwell.
Let's go. 13.
Hey, it's not easy trying to stick with Caldwell-Pope now, especially when he leaks out in transition.
Now the pass to LeBron. They need this. And
Why do you go for a reach? Still, what are you talking about? Still, very tall.
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Here's Bertans after the basket by Los Angeles.
Let's go. 40-12. Let's go.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And one thing you respect about Russell is his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
Now, here's Bertans.
Let's go. 14-12.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
Here's James. Teardrop shot. Here's Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
We'll get 1-3. We're good. 14-14
in this quarter.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that
let's go.
Ring and them battles don't do it on your thing.
Keep going.
You got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship.
Okay.
At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Capella goes in.
Let's go.
Point chance as he'll head to the line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Some changes for the Lakers. Anthony Davis comes in for James.
14.
And it's Austin Reeves in for Gary Harris.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
Now, here is Russell. Still scoreless. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. The three-pointer is right on target.
17.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Stockton outside. Capella, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. And right away,
let's go.
Match it with a three-pointer of
the let's go.
Caldwell-Pope's got 12 in the game. So for Chicago, their last game, a win against the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Hachimura. 40 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Reeves from past the arc. Bean with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Capella against Hachimura. Capella kicks to Stockton. Another three for Chicago.
He's 4-17.
That's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Russell against Caldwell Pope. Russell looking around. Down low. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
4-19.
Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but
Go
far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you guys came out with a lot of energy in the first half. What got you going?
Like you said, we came out with a lot of energy. We wanted to get easy basket layups, knock down shots.
You got all that and more in that first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings. Hey, guys, does it feel like it's warm in the studio to you?
I'm always warm. I run hot.
It's probably because of your Shaq-ritis.
Says the man who hurt so bad he walks like a duck.
I don't talk like a duck.
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Chicago Bulls.
They've been the better passing team tonight, by far. Everyone's looking engaged, involved. They have great chemistry out there.
Yeah, you can see these guys enjoying playing together. That makes everything easier. Practice, traveling, all of it.
And that about wraps it.
Let's just start for starts.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
Okay,
so for the Lakers right now, at the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. Chicago has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. And finished off by Stockton.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here is Hachimura. Russell. Rebound by the Bulls. Cabela's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Pertinis. Lucky drops in.
But 8-19
from the floor, 7 for 7.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Reeves. Hasn't made one yet. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, James. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They have yet to hit a
let's go. 16-19
start here in the second half.
Game, I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Man, Clark, Contavious Caldwell Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but
let's go.
Available. I mean, this guy has great durability.
6-19
You can count on him.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to James. Right side, Davis. To the right side. Stolen by Levine. And now the Bulls on the break. Here's Stockton.
Let's go.
And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
6-19
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Russell passes to Davis. LeBron outside. Stolen by Levine. Here's Caldwell. Oh.
Let's go. 19. Let's go.
Letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. There's the pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Davis setting the pick for Hachimura. And the Lakers with another turnover here.
Defense.
They're scoreless since the first half. Gary Harris is checked in for Los Angeles.
Gary Harris.
Now the Bulls with it. Good momentum, 14 straight points. Stockton kicks to Capella. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The three makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Capella.
Let's go. 30-22. Let's go.
Capella's got 15 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run.
James dishes to Davis. Russell from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky.
Let's go. 13-22.
Once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
LA's won 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Harris against Levine. Passes it to James.
Good.
Basket is good. The assist from Harris. James has got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
A nice shot by Stockton.
Right back. Let's go.
He's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside, Russell trying to find Capella. Gets it to him.
Steal.
And now it's Stockton running. He can go all the way.
Let's go.
Right over LeBron. Wow.
Capella is getting better at sharing the ball, wanting to improve that part of his game.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They grab their own base. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Chicago.
Let's go.
To let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct.
80-25.
The flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. Christie comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Russell.
That's the kind of D you need.
Let's go. 82-25. Let's go.
How about the force of that dunk by Capella? Wow.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Davis, the pass to Vincent. Vanderbilt, a screen on Caldwell Pope to end the run. Vanderbilt misses.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing.
Let's go. 84-25.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And the Lakers with another miss.
Let's go. 86-25. Let's go.
Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Kentavious Caldwell Pope, KCP.
And so it's the Chicago
Bulls.
Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already.
Let's go. It ain't too far. Let's go.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Stockton is out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Levine in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And here is Los Angeles now. From deep, James. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Stockton. Good. Nice job down low. Stockton's got 14 points here in the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence could be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's James. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Bertans.
Let's go. Not too far.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Here's Harris. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Vanderbilt inside. Capella covering. Vanderbilt misses. Here's Levine. And the layup.
Let's go.
Extremely crafty, smart, clever. Levine with the ball on the string, creating all the separation he needs to do work.
Now here's LeBron. Out to Harris. Shot to stop the run. Chicago grabs the miss.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Here's Stockton. And
let's go.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Vanderbilt against Capella. Here's Harris. It's
tipped.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Another one for Chicago. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnover tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way.
125. Let's go.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell-Pope. Love seeing that.
Benson with it. Dishes it to James. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. In transition, here come the Bulls. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Outside for Stockton. A second chance effort. And that comes by Levine. Stockton's got 27 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here is Harris. Trying to end the drought. Drills it from outside.
He's really a dangerous perimeter shooter. Harris is great at cashing in from this spot on the floor.
Caldwell-Pope for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And a 5-8. Let's go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Got a hand on it. Bertans finds Stockton. For 3, Levine. Yes, one remains perfect. 6 attempts.
He's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Vincent, the bounce pass. Here's James. Bertans grabs the board.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Clint Capella has what we call because of that, he's able to play through contact and score the ball.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Gary Harris. Austin Reeves is checked in for Christie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Now, here is Russell. LeBron outside, beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown.
LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch and shoot ability.
Mark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many teams at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball with such great passes. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution, playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the three-point basket by Chicago.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
This was a team to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And guys, sometimes it's hard during the first game of the season to get a feel for a team. But these guys came out and made the necessary adjustments, and they have to feel good about the season series here against the Lakers.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
Clock at 6. There's a good screen. Takes a 3. Bertans grabs the board. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
The whole team, it was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it out tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As New Balance